Happy Black History Month, America. I hope you're having a good one. I sure am. I got some Black History Month sneakers from Nike and a Harriet Tubman coffee on the go mug from Dunkin' Donuts and some MLK NyQuil to make sure that you have a dream. So things are going pretty good. The point of this month is that Black history is American history. It's central and irremovable part of the American story, even if it sometimes feels like Black History Month is a sort of affirmative action for facts, like that one month where black facts are ushered to the front of the bus, and in March it's back to the back of the bus. But all this celebrating is always punctuated by someone saying, hey, where's White History Month? They may be kidding or being provocative, but jokes contain a kernel of truth, so it sounds like fish not noticing water, or as my man Chauncey DeVega of the blog We Are Respectable Negroes says, it's like being a kid with all the toys in the world and going to a birthday party and getting mad because another kid got a toy. Or as the historian Khalil Muhammad's wife Stephanie said, they want White History Month? We have White History Life. In 1967, Dr. King wrote, the history books, which have almost completely ignored the contribution of the Negro in American history, have only served to intensify the Negro's sense of worthlessness and to augment the anachronistic doctrine of white supremacy. Black History Month is intended as a small antidote to all of that. When White History Month is mentioned, what's really happening is I think people are saying, I need to read Peggy McIntosh's famous piece, White Privilege Unpacking the Invisible Knapsack, where she says, I have come to see white privilege as an invisible package of unearned assets that I can count on cashing in each day, but about which I was meant to remain oblivious. The lack of awareness is a big part of the problem. So I propose we shatter that lack of awareness. I'd say let's do something entirely crazy. Let's give white people their own race card. For some people, the term race card has come to mean a black person has mentioned race in an inappropriate way. But what I think it should mean is I'd like to use my race to get an advantage, please. And let's be real, sometimes white people do that without even meaning to.
I've never been turned down for a job that I've interviewed for. Nearly every single time that I'm called in for an interview, do you know what happens? When I walk in there, I meet a white guy, much like myself. And I almost always walk out of there with a job. I'm not even kidding.
This race card can be used at job sites, shopping malls, police stops, wherever race matters. The genius of it is that it works just as white privilege does. You need do nothing to activate it. The advantage happens automatically, just like White History Month happens automatically. That does it for us. Now it's time for Alex Wagner. Have a good show.